Good morning, everybody. Good morning, all the beautiful souls that are watching this today. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm having a great time, actually. I'm definitely much more ecstatic than usual, and I can't wait to talk. Just to everyone that's here. I'm feeling good. I'm just feeling good. It's good energy going around today. I can feel it. And I felt it earlier, just now. Man, I'm feeling good, man, and I hope everyone else is doing good. How you doing, sir? That's good, man. But yeah, why is that, right? Some days, are definitely a lot worse than others, but some days, are just so great. And today's one of those days. I was just, I'm in a, I'm living with family, right? And there's an elevator in the building that we're living in, and I'm just, I was getting down on the elevator, and someone comes on the elevator, right? And I'm just talking with him, and turns out this dude that I'm talking with, he's a retired person that is doing the job that I want to do. I'm telling him, I'm freshly graduated, looking to go into aviation, right? And I'm talking with this dude, right? And he's telling me all about how he knows people that are in aviation himself, being an aviator, and like he was willing to help me out, right? And we exchanged contact information, and I just thought that was so sick. Like I was not expecting that to happen, right? I was not expecting to wake up, put on my coat, and meet someone who is doing exactly what it is that I want to be doing, like go in the field, and to be able to talk with them further because they live in the same place that I do, right? And I'm just super excited, right? And I just want to further expand on that. I came into where I am now expecting good things to happen, right? I expect a lot of new stuff to happen. I expect a bunch of changes because this is a whole new area, a new experience for me, right? And I came in here expecting great things to happen because I know that they will, and I know in my heart that everything will work out, right? Doesn't matter, how much money that I currently have or whatever situation that I get into. Like, I was telling you for the past couple of days, there was a situation with my ear, right? Something got stuck in it, and it wasn't that, like, it wasn't pleasant, right? But I knew that things were gonna work out in the end, and it did, right? Now my ear is on the way to becoming better, right? But I came in here into this new state, into this new place where it's like things are going to work out, right? I put that into my reality. Things are going to work out, right? And this opportunity like really enforced that belief for me anyways, where it's like, yeah, you know what, you're right, things are going to work out. And I know for me personally, maybe it might be different for whoever's watching this, but this year has gone by pretty fast, or is going to go by pretty fast. We're already in March, and I think we're halfway in March already. Yeah, almost about to be April soon, in like almost 3 weeks. This year is going by really fast, but that's okay because I know that I'm gonna take all the opportunities that come my way, just like what just happened, right? I saw this dude. I was talking to him, being nice, being respectful, right? Because I think like I'm that's just who I am. I think I can talk pretty well with people, and it ended up leading to something potentially more. And who knows, maybe this all blows up in my face. You know what? But that's okay, because now I know that things are gonna work out anyways. Because I already believe that things are going to work out. So even if what I'm talking about right now were to blow up in my face, or it's nothing, it's just nothing, right? I don't personally believe that, but I'm just saying worst case scenario, right? That's okay, because I know that things are going to work out. And so I want to talk about that, right? You write like the rules of your own reality. If you are constantly saying that, oh, things aren't going to work out, oh, things are not going to be the way that I want to, oh, things are going to go terribly, then that is what you will see. That is all that you will see, right? Because you are, that is the type of glasses that you're going to be looking at. I don't know about you, but when I was in school, they had us do like these drunk driving tests, like where like they would give us these glasses that would simulate us being like impaired, and we would have to try to walk, right? Those glasses. Or you also hear about people wearing rose-colored glasses where they only see, you know, shades of pink, where they can't even see like red flags in people, right? I wanna expand on that. You know, it's like whatever glasses that you're putting on, whatever you're projecting into your reality, that is all that you're gonna see, right? That's all you're gonna see. And so you gotta change, you know, what it is that you're saying to yourself. You gotta change the script. You gotta change what is written for, like what you're already saying. You gotta change it. Well, if you're saying bad things are gonna happen, change it from that to, you know what, things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out, right? If something bad right now is currently happening, or something like unfortunate is currently happening, you know, think about what you can learn from it instead. Think about what it is that is meant to be experienced from this. And it's gonna be hard. You know, there's definitely a whole bunch of stuff that can happen to people that is very unfortunate, right? Like I know that to be true of myself. You know, stuff might happen with family. Something might happen with you. Someone that you love, right? That you deem is like unjust or like undeserving, right? And I mean, I believe that too. Like people who, you know, very unfortunately, like are taken up by immigration forces, or people who are jailed for no reason, right? That stuff is serious. That stuff is serious, right? But you can't let that destroy your spirits, okay? Because if you tell yourself everything is going to work out in the end, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what kind of forces are put in your way where something terrible happens. You can't let it destroy your spirit, because if you tell yourself everything is going to be okay, and everything will be okay, no matter how painful it might be currently. And you know, I know in my experience in my life, it's been hard to do that, man. It's hard to change your self-talk. It's hard to change how you're talking to yourself when that's all you've known throughout 18, 19 years of my life, my entire life. I was always talking to myself negatively, whether it be like a conditioning thing to protect myself, or just the outside factors that influenced me to be more negative, right? It didn't matter what it was. That's how I talked to myself, and that's all that I would see. Anything bad that happened, I'd be like, yeah, you know, this is just how it is. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Because everything can work out. Everything will work out in the end. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. No matter what it is that you're trying to do, whether you're like me, you're in a more fortunate position in life where, you know, you're able to do the things that you want to do, or maybe you're not in a super fortunate position right now. Everything will still work out. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something that you want to achieve, everything will work out. You just need to believe it. It starts with you. It starts with you. There's a quote, right? Be the change that you want to see in the world. Be the change that you want to see in the world. I said that wrong. Be the change that you want to see in the world. There we go. I am doing my best to embody that quote. You know, I want to personally see more positive people in the world and my world. I want to be around more positive people who know that things are going to work out despite the challenges, despite the the obstacles that we are faced with, right? I personally want to see that, and so I am doing my best to embody that. Try to be a positive voice, right? And this is my own way of doing it. Just talking to a camera, but also just how I talk with the people in my life. You know, I try to be a force of positivity, because if people don't believe in themselves, I want them to know that I believe in them, and that they should too, right? If I can make even one person believe in themselves, then I consider that a win. Because it's hard. It's so hard when you're constantly beating yourself up. It's so hard to believe in yourself, and it's especially hard to listen to someone who believes in you when you don't even believe in yourself. But it is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. But it starts with you. It starts with you, and you have to make the continued effort to be a change that you want to be. If your goal is, something physical, whether it be like weight loss or weight gain or muscle gain. How you doing, sir? Whatever change you want, whether it's a mental change, right? Where, maybe you're sad and you want to be less sad, or something is happening and you're like, God, why is this happening to me? I can't deal with this, right? Change that. Be like, I can't deal with this. Give me the strength. Give me the strength to overcome this obstacle, and you will be blessed with more strength than you can realize. I say this to a lot of the people in my life who are a little bit more cynical. I think that's a nice way of putting it. A little bit more cynical. You are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. You are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for, physically and mentally. And it makes me sad that people, like some of the people that I know, don't see that the way that I see that, right? And I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking directly to you. You are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for, physically, mentally, spiritually. Doesn't matter what battle you are dealing with right now. You will overcome. But you have to believe. You have to believe that you will overcome, and that things will work out. Because guess what? Things always work out. Things always work out. Man, I feel good today. I hope that everything I said, is coherent, and maybe something stuck with you. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm just saying a whole bunch of BS. But that's okay. Because whoever is meant to hear this will hear it. Well, I'm going to wrap up around here. I'm going to go ahead and try to spread more positivity throughout my day. I'm not going to let anything affect me today, and neither should you. If you're seeing this, I love you. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourself, as the only person who can take care of you is you. And always remember, you can overcome anything. You have to believe first. You have to believe in yourself. Have a good one.